We are playing some more Factorio 2.0, any percent speedrunning, no space age today. You're allowed to muck around with the seeds and the map settings, so this is the map we're going to use. Let's get into things. I did poke around for a bit for a map, so we're not doing a fully random seed any percent thing anymore, which was always a bit weird for any percent, never mind. That's the wrong kind of underground, we'll get that in a bit. But yeah, this time I do at least have an idea of where the base is going to go and what kind of stuff we need and where each expansion is coming from, and not precisely because we are not precise like that, but yeah, I should craft the rest of these things we are not precise about. But yeah, having an idea where we're building the base and then where we're going to expand each particular thing is going to be significantly helpful. We just have to then worry about playing bad, but that's also fine, and being on the correct hotbars to do all this stuff. Cool. Yeah, it's always going to be a botch. As soon as the people who are actually precise and fast and good at this category turn up to get involved, we are no longer going to be competitive at all. But they're currently still busy playing Space Age, and kind of so am I. But yeah, there's still gonna be a bunch of spaghetti, even though I know which patches we're going to use and where things go. There aren't really, I guess there's one layout that's precise that we will see super early and we'll go, you know, this is the precise one. And everything else can be a spaghetti botch. I think I put too much fuel in there because we don't actually have a whole lot of fuel at this point. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got the boxes so we could start mining coal, and then we ran away without putting down a mining drill. Never mind. Things are fine. Yeah, an indication of how not precise this is going to be as a speedrun is we are going to get a car. Getting a car in any percent, pretty not great. Usually you do like to go a bit faster than... Yeah, let's get all those guys fueled. Yeah, getting a car in 80% is a bit of a warning sign that you're not going to be particularly fast overall, but it's still fine. Can we have more of... Not yet. Okay, keep making these guys. Okay. We've put almost as much as coal as we have on the iron, so that's not super fantastic, but never mind. Yeah. Okay, I think we should also go and... Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of coal to be fueling this, but never mind. I just kind of wanted to get away to get some more stones and grab some other trees and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't even think the stuff that I'm doing at the moment with the actually fast 80% speedrunners will even be informative or helpful at all, because they're already better at designing the kinds of bases that they need than I am, and you would just start again from an actually good seed rather than this one. Like, we know where all the resources are going to come from, which is nice. But there's still distinctly a couple of places where I am aware that, and you'll be able to see, and we'll probably already talk about them at the time, when they arrive. There's definitely a couple of places where the map is not as good as it should be to be in any percent world record. Sorry, map, you are... you are somewhat okay, but not actually fantastic. And then I was going to put down some stone mining, and then I realized that I might actually like some fuel for that. So that's a thing that would go better in other circumstances. Never mind. Yeah, you guys just have some fuel. You guys get that started. Get all of this going. We do actually have... yeah, let's put another one over here. Hopefully none of... okay, so a little bit of the iron is out. And then we also ran out of that iron. Cool. Yeah, grab all of this stuff. Okay, we've only got... we don't really have enough furnaces at this point, so... now we have a source of furnaces, which is nice. Again, we can have the rest of these guys. What I'd really like is... I guess we can start here. But then we need more furnaces. Okay, I guess we're doing the... I guess we're doing some powergrid craft, because I kind of need... we've got one of them. We should at least put the one that we have in the right place. Okay, how many did we put down here? Because I kind of want 2 more there, so we've got to come back for that at some point as well. Getting some of the science crafted should be fine. Okay. Okay, so we need like 3 more burner mining drills. And we wanted 2 of them down here, but we also need the furnaces, and then 1 of them back over at the iron. So... okay, now we should definitely go and... yeah, okay. I guess we are... we're going to be so far behind on all of this that we're just going to also make some additional power grid. That's going to be a little bit unfortunate. We're not going to be super happy about that. We also need to grab more trees. And then... yeah, the only upside of having more power grid would be that we would have more places to put coal, but we also can't do that. Yeah, let's start with a couple of packs, but then I also wanted to get these trees first. Not that we specifically need these now, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is also a little bit far away from the starter patch. Is that in the right place? That's not... I don't think that's a good place. I think we've got to go over here. Sure. Yeah, and we don't have a whole lot of fuel to leave it, but never mind. Okay, we will eventually be using this coal, but we're also going to mine it horizontally, so all those holes are in compatible places. Cool, precision. And then we can research some stuff. Yeah, we need... did we... I think... yeah, we're kind of in a weird place at the moment. I think we should have gone and done the power and the automation earlier, because we've currently got a whole lot more resources than we specifically want to do anything with. And we also don't have the text to do the next thing yet, so we'll get this running, and then give me these. That's probably going to be our entire handcrafting queue up to... and then we also have crafted by 2. Cool. In that case, I think they go on the coal, don't they? Yeah. So we want to have... I mean, will we successfully have... is the question. Will we successfully have a pile of intermediates when automation finishes? And it looks like we might. Might also be in kind of the wrong place. But we can head back now. Okay. We misjudged that slightly. Oh yeah, we should also bother setting up the rest of the thing. The only thing that's really precise is I want the on-patch to start here. We are doing an on-patch. On-patches are cool. Everyone likes on-patches. So we should have these here. Actually, let's... Did they? Yeah, they did. Okay. I didn't want to start them in different places. And then let's actually put some of these where they will be... So the coils are not in the places where they will be long-term. But all of this stuff will be in a place that will... Like, we'll be able to leave these guys here for a bit and have them do useful stuff. Okay, and then we want a couple more assemblers. We're doing some of this stuff ourselves as well. Oh yeah, we also wanted... We're still doing some coils ourselves, which I am kind of okay with. But we can't really expand anything until we get the electric mining drill. For which we, yeah, should be putting these labs in places. Where are we putting the labs? Yeah, you do these. You guys do all of this. You should have... We need one more assembler. Then we should maybe be giving guys... Maybe be giving guys the things they need to actually do the science. That could help. Okay. Should we go and do some more? I think we should fuel these guys. And then check that everyone has... Yeah, not everyone has a good amount of stuff. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Get the rest of these. Do we have enough coal? Maybe. And then we want to transition into figuring out the whole on-patch stuff. I also haven't really looked at other people trying to speedrun much of this category yet. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? I was going to put all these things in boxes. You were going to go over there, and then we were going to have these boxes here doing this thing. So now we can just send all of that stuff in. Yeah, you guys are fine for a little while. I did want another assembler over there. And then we want to be starting to craft inserters. Oh, hey, this is pretty good timing. The steam engine still had steam, and the boilers were also out of fuel. That's a timing that's actually pretty good. A timing that's pretty bad is we are now quite a long way from... no, you actually have all of this, thanks. Yeah, we're actually quite a long way from... Yeah, that did connect, didn't it? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we want... I've actually got to go back and get the gears before we... Oh, we also haven't set any of it up. This could definitely have gone better. And we also gave away all the fuel. That's nice. You guys keep going with stuff. Give me the things. Give me, yeah, fuel. I remember saying we needed fuel. We're just going to presume that the iron is fine. The iron is pretty much fine. Because I'd much rather get this stuff going. We don't need to worry about the outputs yet. We do need to worry about the power. And then we also need to worry about hand fueling this ourselves. Where are we? Here. Yeah, the downside of an on-patch is kind of tricky to see where everything is. But it's fine. We have extended everything. Okay, you continue to give me stuff. You continue to give me stuff. Keep handcrafting, and then plates is the thing we need. Which is fine, because plates is a thing we have a decent number of. Okay, I reckon the on-patch today can go that far. Why didn't you have... Okay, whatever. Do we want to... Okay, we do actually have a small number of... electric engines that we're just going to drop in here. Should be fine. Yeah, let's go back to the patch now. Oh wait, do we need to give you guys more stuff? I mean, research kind of doesn't matter at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty grim. Yeah, I think we should have done that differently and come back, because this is going to be the electric... Yeah, we wanted to give that electric mining drills, except we also don't have electric mining drills. It's also a good time to visit this iron. So this is on the scale of disasters that are somewhat acceptable. I am okay with this. A couple more of these. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, and then over here we wanted this stuff. And then also some electric mining, because why not? And then give this guy output. These guys are happily running. That's nice. Okay, we've also got this stuff, which could also just get in. Okay, so now I think we need more assemblers. Do we need to worry about... Yeah, we're going to need to worry about the actual grid at some point, aren't we? I'm not going to do that yet, is the thing. We are going to worry about expanding all of this first. And then 36 assemblers? Actually, I should have counted. We can only have 24. Okay, we are okay. We have not built too many on the on-patch. That's going to annoy me. We're going to attempt to line up all of these inserters. Because otherwise I will get confused. And there's one that we missed down here. Did we have... Okay. Give me all of these things. Keep going with the stuff. Oh, actually, speaking of power grid, let's make sure we get some pipes to make that easier. And then let's actually automate the rest of this stuff. Where are we going? Here? Okay, so now we have somewhat automated a thing. We don't have outputs for the copper yet, but I'm kind of okay with that. And then, yeah, just more stuff. Yeah, we're close to running out here, aren't we? I think we're okay. Okay, we were not okay. I thought it was in the right place the first time, and it was not. Sure. That's fine. That's the thing that happens. We didn't actually bring much coal either, because we were supposed to be extending this with actual mining. And then we didn't bring... cool, we didn't bring burner miner inserters. Stop doing all this stuff. Yeah. Okay, I think we've actually got to do this the other way around. I think we're going to have to do this pretty badly. Okay, now we can go back to this stuff. We want these mining drills into the power grid. It's kind of more than they deserve. At this point, we should have got the burner inserters, yes. We might also run out of... Oh, we also need... yeah, okay, now we're getting the stuff in, sure. Okay, things that are a continuing mess, it's probably fine. I kind of want these trees at this point, don't we? Okay. That that iron should get here eventually. Are we going to take these rocks? I don't think we need to take these rocks. We're also going to attempt to take the rocks and miss, which is super cool. But we do have the stuff turning up, so we have now automated the power grid a bit. We did get all the pipes between them, didn't we? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Just make a lot of these guys. It'll be fine. Did we... We did. In that case, this middle one we're going to worry about later, but after we hit the wrong buttons a couple of times first. That's not part of the strat, that's just what happens. And then... Yeah, reconnect this. This is going to be our on-patch fuel supply. Other things that are not super great about this map. Where can we have... We can have this one running to... Maybe here? Yep, okay, because these guys all need their fuel, and then we also need to tap some fuel in here, and then we just need, yeah, all of that's pretty grim. And it's going on a little bit of a circuitous route. Let's try and grab some of it. Yeah, things that feel pretty bad. Okay, we ran out. Cool, 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 good things. Good things are great, and we are enjoying them a lot. Let's work on getting the rest of this automation up and running. These guys all have their outputs. We are just sad about... Yeah, give me some of this stuff. Because I can get it to these guys a little faster. Okay. Things that we want. We want all of this stuff. We want these back. Do I care about... I don't actually think I... Maybe we do care about the logistics science pack stuff. We actually want a bunch of inserters, yeah. And then long-hand inserters, and all of this stuff filling up is... Oh, well, yeah, that was grim. I think that's... I'm going to blame forgetting the burner inserters and having to do the power plant in a weird sequence for that. And then a lot of these guys, and yeah, we do have the splitters we want. We're going to have a splitter, say, here, that's going to put the copper on one side, and then we're going to do... we don't have enough in assemblers, so that's super cool. But yeah, we eventually... I'm pretty sure we did put some assemblers in the queue. Here and here, and then we can just kind of smash this in. We're still... Okay, we're still working on those. Great. Enjoying that a lot. Long-handers want to go over here. Okay, that almost worked really well. Cool, that's what good mechanics looks like at this point. Get rid of these, get me the last couple of these. Cool, great. Okay, so we've got kind of all the tech that we really care about. These guys can get fueled, we can get fueled over here. Okay, the on-patch is doing a thing. Pretty much, we need a bit more copper. Oh, we've actually forgotten one thing with the on-patch. Maybe we should... It's only really... I think that's pretty much the only other... Actually, we wanted to... This way, didn't we? Yeah, we're pretty much done with red science now. We just need to go and build the green science, which doesn't feel great because we feel a little bit slow. Did we... We probably wanted... Oh no, we've got the other stuff set up at this point, don't we? So we are probably fine. Unpack this, run it in there, give me these back. You guys continue. I should actually limit these boxes. We don't want to fill these boxes. We will want a lot, but we don't want to fill these boxes. And then I need... Yeah, and then a lot of inserters. I'm making chips myself. I kind of no longer want to be making chips myself. That's okay. Is it okay? I mean, it's not ideal. We'd rather not be. Get some more power grid, because that's going to be useful. Didn't we... Oh no, we haven't done... We have done a bunch of these output inserters. Well, that's somewhat impactful. Okay, but we do want to be down here because it's time to spin up more mining. That is yeah, needing a whole lot more mining is a pretty any percent thing. We also want, yeah, we are going to need a lot of inserters because we're going to turn this into... how many did we put on each side? Not too many, not too many. It's fine, yeah. We want this to prioritize into that smelting, although we didn't take that one particularly far. We definitely could have had more on patch happening there, but we've got a coal feed as well. Do we need... yeah, we're going to need more inserters, aren't we? Give me these. Get this out of my inventory. Okay. Or we could not have the mining drills. That could be a mild concern. It's probably going to be fine. Okay. Let's unpack all this stuff. And now we've got... oh, that's the thing that we forgot that we really need to do. I wanted to do this while... when we first set up those green chips, but that green chip setup was such a mess that, you know, oh well. I would also like... I think we do this guy with a bit of a jump, and then this can get to the outside. And then that also gives us space to get these belts through. And now we get to start. Yeah, give me the stuff. Have the stuff. Take everything from here. Sure. Yeah, now we can, yeah, also worry about these other things being in the way. Here, yeah, one of the things that I wanted this map to do was have an on-patch plan that did a better job of getting sort of into the base better. The previous attempt, we did an on-patch thing that was cool, but then when we got around to building the rest of the base, it was a bit of a journey for the materials to get from the on-patch into the rest of the thing. And so hopefully this does a better job. 14. We are going to need more inserters. We're making gears ourselves. There are gears on the belt just to our side. We could get them. Maybe we don't. Those are also in a weird place. Okay, and then we've got to get some of the more of these out of the way. It's probably fine. I believe I counted 10 clicks there. Yeah, let's also make sure that these guys get their fuel. And then just continue to insert. Are we going to attempt to... yeah, let's attempt to fix the power pole alignment. And then, yeah, maybe we should get some stuff if we're going to be handcrafting all these labs. Although I kind of wanted more long-handed inserters before that. Yeah. Because we've got to do the mall first. Okay. Where are my other belts of stuff? Yeah, you guys get over here as well. And then somewhere we're going to want 18. 18 is enough for this section. Pipes, belts, and again, gears. You need to go underground because I want to bring this over so we could first of all filter off the green chips. Filter the green chips off on that side so that we can run them into, yeah, like that. Something like that. There's a bit of stuff here, it's fine. Yeah, let's keep making these guys. Okay. Time to build a thing that looks like some kind of mall. It may or may not actually look like a mall. It's going to be fine. That's the only other thing we need there. We do want... okay, we're going to use this box, and then we're going to get rid of wooden boxes and have the iron boxes, because at this point they're kind of easier to have, because we could just get iron like this and then go, hey, let's have a bunch more iron boxes, as opposed to trying to find time to cut trees and everything. Oh, and then we also wanted, yeah, we wanted more of these over here. Of the same kind, as it turns out. We're going to want a lot of gears. Yeah, we did that badly. Never mind. Okay, and then we also want... Yeah. We want a couple of splitters, and then we're going to want more assemblers, because we want to lane balance this thing. Which is not necessarily the best thing to be doing with it, but it's what we're going to do, and then the other gears can get in here as well. And we at least now have... Is this rock actually in the way? Did I need to blast it? We have a place where we can be doing a very normal mall looking thing. 5, actually need 6 there, don't I? We're doing 2 unregular inserters, long-handed undergrounds, fast, and splitters. But I don't think we bother setting up the... not these ones, the other mining ones. I don't think we bother setting up the fast or the splitters yet, because we just don't have the stuff we need. Like, we don't... Yeah, we are... This is a much larger mall than it looks like we can really afford, because we do just need to collect a lot more stuff before this is going to do what it needs to. That being said, here's some stuff. I will need... Yeah, I'm going to need... Continuing to need more of these guys. Okay, running out of belt again. Super cool things. So that's a place where we can do some science. This is the one that needs to exist. The other one does not. Was that actually in the way? It might not have been. Yeah, red and green science. Is that 10? That is 10. This can get in here. Are we going to run out of belt again? We are going to run out of belt again. We're also going to run out of assemblers, which is cool. Then because we didn't set up... Yeah, because we didn't set up any of the other things... Okay. Yeah, we didn't actually... The idea of making mining drills there is just to do something useful with all the stuff that's currently floating around the belts, rather than just be, you know, as it turns out, not using it. Yeah. Making my own gear wheels and ships. I don't think that's something we're going to be doing. Just siphon this stuff up, and then... Yep. Okay, fine. You guys work on getting your handcrafting done and putting things in boxes and all that kind of stuff. I will put some power balls over here. That one's in the wrong place. Okay. This is probably still not enough to actually set up the whole thing, is it? I think that's 12? Yeah, 12, fine. Yeah, so some of this is... If I were to do this again, many things would end up looking very similar. Not because I had a tile-perfect plan, but because there are some established patterns that I just get into the habit of doing, which I'm still pretty okay with. Do we need more belts? Give me all of this stuff. Power is fine. We are making 5 labs. We need 2 more labs, because there's also the labs on the patch that we want to get back as well. Again, not actually sure if these rocks are in the way, but we're going to spend time punching them, because yeah. Okay, labs in my inventory. Some of these were in the correct place. Okay. And then... So we do actually have enough stuff. Cool. Maybe we should have also started to build this in a different direction, but never mind. The ghost labs there mean that that was actually exactly the right number of power poles. Wow. Yeah, the ghost inserters mean that the long-handed inserters taking out of the labs won't try and take anything. Yeah, these ones won't try and put anything anywhere else until the other... yeah, until the other labs have been placed. What do we even want at this point? Just, like, click on a bunch of generic helpful stuff? Sure. What I do want is a whole pile of inserters. Because we have... Yeah, we've got a lot of mining drills. This stuff needs to get out the way. I'm gonna need, yeah, more mining drills so we can actually properly hit the... Oh, we've got 15 belt. That is grim. You know what? We're just gonna do a cheeky other little patch steel. I don't think we're gonna necessarily need that. This is gonna be all the steel well, all the... Yeah, all of... all of the stone furnaces we need forever. If I'm coming over this far, we definitely do need to extend the mining, so I guess we're going to do that now. We didn't need to extend it this much. That's probably a misplay, never mind. We've got another 6 to drop in, so that's cool, and then, yeah, we're just going to need a bunch more inserters. Because we are going to need to get a whole lot more mining. Yeah, cool, fine. And then we've got a lot of pipes. That was ugly, but whatever, we're going with it. Yeah, make 10 more poles. We're going to need poles as well. Yeah, we do need... There's a variety of things we need at the moment, isn't there? We want some of this copper. Because, yeah, you might be concerned about the number of chips versus gear wheels assemblers we have at the moment, and you would be correct in thinking that we aren't really making enough green chips, so we've got to get on that. Yeah, give me these as well. There's probably no green chips over here. That's fine. Do we even want this anymore? At what point am I actually going to come back to collect all of this stuff? And if I did collect it, as we do now, what am I even going to make with this? Whatever. Not worrying about it. Oh, you know what we do want? We do want splitters. Can we... Okay, not really. We can't really be avoiding that crafting, as it turns out. Oh, well. Okay, in that case... Yeah, just keep doing this ourselves, I guess. Things that feel pretty bad. Get this in here. But then we also wanted one of these splitters to do something like that. Because we are going to put more mining in here. Because that's kind of how it works. We want all of the mining, and also all our miners to be powered. And we do need to come back and get even more in there as well. Yeah, cool. Do we need that? We don't really need to worry about that stone. Oh, we didn't actually do the coal supply first. That was a thing that I kind of wanted to do that we did not do. So... Cool, enjoying that a lot. Okay. Let's actually just do this with a blueprint. There and there are where these things go. It's going to make some of that easier. Do we have enough poles for this? Something is still weird about... Okay, whatever, moving on. We do have a bit of... Should I go back to the mall to get... I think we should, yeah. I think we should go back... I think we should actually, you know, maybe connect the belts of stuff we brought in. That might be a play. How do we get... If you go underground here, then you can go underground doing a weird thing this way. and get in here. Turns out we don't actually want the splitter. This is just going to be half a lane of copper like so. And this one we're going to get some more iron. Can we actually have... We don't actually have the... We don't have the things for more iron. Okay. In that case, I think we run down here. We figure out where full length is going to be. Partly to tidy up our inventory. Partly to get everything to buffer. I think actually I'm going to change my mind about that. Because I think there are probably things in the... Actually, there's probably not. We're probably still limited by green chips. Okay. In that case, we can go back to the previous thing of... Let's just dump a bunch of stuff out. Because I also don't think we... Yeah, I don't think we have either the green chips or the assemblers that we want at this point either. Like, we've got to... Yeah, we've got to grab... We're really not getting... Okay, pile of green chips on the belt. That's nice. Give me these. This is all going well enough. Oh, I've got 3 labs at this point, don't I? Cool, so we'll get that done. I also wanted more trees for wood was the other thing that we wanted. Yeah, let's not be doing... Let's not be jumping the gun like that. Let's just get more chips this way. Sure, whatever. Okay. And now we do need to get all of the stuff plugged in. Although we still don't have all the iron we want. We have not connected all the iron mining. We need to grab another half belt of iron mining as well. Also, if we can do this without messing it all up, that will be cool, because this is often where we are copying and pasting things from. You've got to have at least one well-organized line of smelting somewhere, so you can copy and paste from it later, because being able to copy and paste lots of stuff from bots easily, bit of an advantage. Yeah, we are making gears and chips ourselves. That's why we only crafted 5. I just wanted to be handcrafting something. This belt of stuff, maybe we should plug this into something. Not like that. Okay, and then we're going to have another belt here, and then some of these guys. Okay, I guess we're doing this again, and then there's going to be a little gap, and then somewhere over here. Coils. Yeah, that might have looked like I had a lot of a plan. It's not really, it's more that we are figuring out the layout. In terms of what needs to be there, rather than actually doing it in a good speedrunner way of knowing what they're... Oh yeah, this is kind of silly. We kind of want specifically this one. Yeah, I guess we are going to just keep handcrafting things, sure. Oh, you know what we should be handcrafting? We should be handcrafting more power poles. I don't think we have the trees for that, do we? Get over there. All you guys need inputs and outputs, that's fine. Then we want... Then the reason we've been casting splitters is because we also want to buffer these dudes. Yeah, we are going to need trees for power poles quickly. Okay, so we've boosted that. Logistics 2 is finished. Wild. I guess we're just going to punch a bunch of generally useful stuff into the queue. And then also notice that our last queue we were a little bit aggressive and we queued a whole bunch of stuff that we don't necessarily want to be spending our handcrafting on. Do we have... Okay, we do actually have enough steel. And these we can... Yeah, we don't have the mining for that yet either. So, never mind. In here, we want a bunch of... Speaking of things that we do not have the power poles for. That's going to be a thing to manage. Okay, you guys get out of the queue. Just make that happen. I will need those immediately. This is not great because it's the... Like, this is also the pipes and gears setup we want for engines. But then we should also figure out where that's going to go. We want assembler 1s, assembler 2s, yeah, with some amount of that stuff. We should have more of this stuff wandering down the belt now. Sure, whatever. There. We also, yeah, want to limit this box. This box also we want to limit. We'll play with these limits later. Mostly I wanted to do that to figure out where these two belts can go. Because, yeah, it turns out to be in exactly the right place. Because if we can do that, and we can have a place to make engines, which we can. This is going to be the long-term engines position. And we happen to have some steel, which we can. Now we can have a place where we can get a car from later without too much difficulty. Okay, time to set these guys up. 1 stack, 4 stacks of all of these guys. We do need the fast inserters now. Yeah, in my panic of not having enough power poles, we completely did that splitter badly. I thought that looked kind of weird. I thought we should have had more green chips emerging when there were not. Okay, is it? Yeah. Actually, this is the time when we should be automating a lot of that, because we've got a whole lot of surplus iron at the moment. This is a thing that we will take to do... Yeah, we will take that to do... Why do I not have... Oh, because, wait, it's still waiting on green chips, yeah. We will do a batteries thing with that later. You guys, at the moment, just want to go... Grab a bunch of stuff. Output it here. Limit it to, like, 4 stacks. Then actually, you guys... actually might not need whatever. Actually, I probably want it this way around. Gross, gross, gross. Be more decisive in your misplays. These are going to limit to 1 stack each. And, yeah. Oh, wait. Can we have... We can have 2 cars. In that case, you also take all of the stuff, and we don't have that many of them. Oh well, now we can get to places quickly, which is, you know, a big deal when... I should go back to the patch to get the rest of the stuff. Yeah, we are not fully hitting that mall as much as we would really like to be. Oh well. And then also, yeah, get a bunch of these. Get this patch steel again. Do we actually need to do power now? I'm going to say we don't need to do power now, which means maybe we're going to try and get stone and steel online before trying to do the next power, which is pretty aggressive. I don't want to be doing... I don't need a complex version of that. I can just do a simple version of this. Yeah, it'll work. Okay. Can we have... Oh, because we're doing lab research speed. Maybe we should, instead of the silly nonsense, do the oil processing and then the lab speed. That might be helpful. How... We want to do this over here. How do we get this through today? Oh, yeah, we also wanted... Coming back this way, we needed more iron mining. And what we also wanted, actually, was some more... I should have... Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of these at the moment. I don't actually know how much fuel we need. But what we are going to do is bang a bunch more fuel in here anyway. And then also somehow... Yeah, we've got this iron mining as well, which we're also going to be using for steel in a bit. But immediately... Did we already connect that to... We did, yes. I don't know how many it needs, whatever, it can have that much, we'll come back to it later. Let's keep crafting things, and then somewhere we wanted... that's actually going to end up on the side of the boat we wanted, which is nice. Yeah, just like that. And then we're going to build... it's the wrong way around. I'm again worried about the number of poles we have. I think we might have to go and cut trees. But there are also a bunch of trees in the way of the power plant. So maybe we do that next. Yeah, we can just have that doing a thing. Okay, can we get some more patch gears? Because then we will be able to craft some more stuff. And then I think we need... Sure. Oh wait, we've got oil processing. No, we are still working on oil processing. Okay, we did not put... We made a radar and then didn't actually do the things we needed to with the radar. Cool, good job. Gonna balance this. We're gonna have more coal from generally this direction. Yeah. Remember when we said we needed more power poles? Still true, as it turns out. So I guess we do some of that on the way back. And then, yeah, get this through here or something. Do we want another... I think we want to balance this again, don't we? I don't think it matters. These are... I mean, we do have coils. We've got a bunch of coils. Or at least a bunch of copper that can be coils. I really would like to have got... Because we got the stone running. The stone is actually not the important one. I would much rather have got steel running before, like, a proper bulk steel, which is the next thing to do. I would rather have done that before coming back to do this power grid. But we also kind of needed the trees in order to be able to do that. So, things being unfortunate. I think we have... I mean, we have a lot of this stuff now, don't we? I saw that we did still have another 6 in our inventory. Making our own gears for these pump jacks is pretty bad. But the reason we're doing this now is to be able to collect some kind of oil. Did we actually have... Okay, we do have more of these burner miners. Yeah, to be able to collect some kind of oil earlier rather than later to be able to kick off the next research. Okay, what even do we... Yeah, we're just behind and unhappy about things, so we're just going to research a bunch of stuff that will eventually be helpful. Okay, more power grid. Okay, we did some of that well and some of that badly. Yeah, and then I don't think we have enough burner inserters, do we? We did in fact not have enough burner inserters. And then we can just resequence all those poles afterwards. It's going to be fine. We will still need all of them eventually. Connect that up. Doing the poles first means... Yeah, doing the poles last means we can just drag this through, which is a whole lot easier. Things that you can do if you don't have good mechanics. Things that you can adjust your play based on the level of mechanics available to you. Okay, these guys are contributing, which means all of that works. We are going to want we're going to do this so that, I mean, that is the long-term plan for how that coal will connect. It just means we can do the rest with bots later. Yeah. And then we're going to want more coal in here. Things that are probably not a super big idea, but we're going to do that anyway. Do I want the... I want the belt. Sure. I probably should get the... I did get the gears. I should probably do... Yeah, I'm not sure that patch steel is actually super helpful, but never mind. Okay. Let's drag power from here, because in this direction is a couple of rocks that we don't want, because they're not coal rocks, and then also... This is why we were handcrafting pump jacks, just to get this online early as possible. We're not even going to do anything else, but that will unlock the plastic and sulfur, and then we can research the red chips, we can research modules, we can research blue science. All of those things will be helpful. We just need a whole lot more inserters and a whole lot more mining drills, all of which is viable. Oh wait, do we also have the ability to unpower our labs, which is super cool? We haven't actually upgraded all of these things yet. You have all of that. Yeah, 44 of these. Good start. Yeah. These need to be upgraded. Those, yes, but not yet. Give me the things, because we also need to upgrade these things. I just ran away from the card, didn't I? Did we limit these? They were not super important to limit. Those ones are especially unimportant to upgrade at the moment, but they're all going to need to be upgraded later. I think we reversed the directions on some of those inserters, but it's fine. Yeah, can we now get... Okay, I wasn't going to do those myself. Oh yeah, all these inserters also need to be upgraded, otherwise they will not do the thing. Yeah, like that. Also these guys. Also these guys. Talking about inserters that don't need to be upgraded yet. Sure. Okay. All of that's running. Yeah, then we wanted stuff. Give me these things. All of that looks like it's running. Grid looks like it's fine. We still don't have enough inserters for me to be happy about. Oh yeah, because when we upgrade the assemblers, we also need to give it more. I think that's what we're doing. Make us some things, make us some other things. Oh wait, if I've got all this stuff, can I just... 7 refineries, actually a decent start. We might even be able to do something with that now. And by now I mean when we're... what were we even doing there? Yeah, kind of on the way out from the steel. Maybe. We might also find out we need more... yeah, we might also find out that we need more... let's actually run this the other way around. And we need more power poles. We might still need more power poles. Okay. Here's a way that we can get, you know, a couple of power poles. We're just going to also grab... you get more fuel. And then we're also going to grab fuel the other way. That was ugly. Yep, super ugly. Doesn't matter, we're not going to look at it for very long. It's going to be fine. Do I want these? I don't think I want these. Okay, we are going to need to go back to the mall for more pipe before we try to do any kind of petrochem thing. 12... inputs. This guy's got to go as well. Yeah, output 1, output 2, other construction of steel. Yeah. Okay. Do we not have... Cool, amazing, enjoying that a whole lot. You need to make me undergrounds. And we're not going to disrupt the queue because I don't really feel like breaking everything down. Yeah, you go there. We'll deal with that later. Maybe we should actually connect this to power. Do I have... I do have a decent amount of coal just sitting around in my inventory. But maybe what we should do instead is worry about what is or isn't fueled at the point of getting at least some of this online. That felt inept. Mechanics. Sure, whatever. We do have to copy and paste this a bunch of times, so let's try and do some of that properly. Okay, you guys can also start. Oh yeah, that's because we didn't put the splitter in, that's why there's belt delay. Sure, okay. We are going to not do that yet. We want to do the output buffers. And we want to actually start making... We actually want to start making the steel furnaces. Somewhere over here... there is a place that we can smash those two belts together, get an assembler of some kind, make stone furnaces, or steel furnaces, and put you in some kind of box. I'm going to need more boxes. Okay, yeah, we are not doing a good job of utilizing that mall, are we? Can you just start? Kind of, not really. Okay. We needed more pipes for the petrochem, and then I also wanted to put... We've not actually done anything with the radars yet. Okay, fine. That is running... Oh, actually, yeah, we don't have the number of... We actually don't start here. We don't have as many refineries as we need. We're supposed to do that in the mall as well. That's what those two other assemblers were for, next to the steam engines, and we didn't do that. This is the edge of the map. We don't use anything beyond this, but we do use this little bit of the lake here, just a little bit. This is the water that goes to the petrochem, and then we're also going to use it for... Oh yeah, we're supposed to put a radar by... Yeah, we're supposed to put a radar by the other power grid as well, and we did not. Because I kind of didn't want to be doing this again by hand, but I guess we are. Yeah, two of those there. I'm not going to pick that up. I'm going to leave it for the bots. Get the car out of the way. Where can this go? I think this can probably go about here. And then also here. And then we're going to need some more of this stuff. This is a power plant we will come back to later. Is that true? That's barely true. We are going to copy and paste this thing a bunch. And bots are going to get around to it at some point later. How many is that? 24? Yeah, we want more than that. Oh well. Yeah, get all these guys. Get this as well. I was going to do a quick layout to figure out where... Actually, anywhere over here is going to be fine, isn't it? We do need to do the stone furnace upgrade, but we will do that later. Yeah, get in the car, I guess. All of these are ghosts. I want to do this stuff so that bots don't have to. Do I still have this in the paste buffer? I do. Okay, so that's what's going there. We want 7 is... Yeah, this is not really enough, but kind of. And we're just going to start doing it here, because why not? This is how 80% works. We've got so much material that we are more concerned about the convenience of this than any kind of resource efficiency. What we should be doing, though, we should also be bringing the water. Did I also run away from my car? Yes, I left my car in the ghost power plant. Put this here. What are we crafting? We're crafting... Oh, we're now getting around to crafting the radars. This is why we didn't put them in other places. And also, we don't have the radars yet, so that's cool. Anyway, how many of these did we put down? 7, 14, 16. The petrochem is kind of the only part of this that I've actually really bothered to count assemblers for. Most of the rest of the time we can just get away with bodging whatever in and then worrying about things later. With like the exception of things like plastics assemblers. We're actually going to go and take a diversion from the plan because I've realized that the other thing we're supposed to do with this belt is hook it into the mall. But it kind of doesn't matter until we've got enough of these to upgrade this whole thing, which we now do. So this is going to result in more steel wandering past the assembler. I have enough belt for the next thing. Maybe I have enough power poles. This belt here needs to end up being the other belt over there. So, like so. And then refineries, chem plants, 1 stack of each. You still don't have any steel. Oh well. Do I need these? I don't think I need these much later, but not yet. Okay. Do I have... Let's get some more pipes. Let's handcraft these into a bunch of underground pipes. I don't actually need that many underground pipes. I think that was probably a misplay. Oh well. But yeah, now we've copied and pasted all of this stuff. We actually want to have the bots, as soon as they are able, to also just do that and that. And yeah, we didn't run out of space there, that's fine. Did I? Oh yeah, we do just need more stuff, don't we? Okay. Over here is a pile of coal we're going to use for a bunch of things, including, but not limited to, both plastic and power plant. So we're going to mine a bunch of this stuff. We've got enough mining drills. I think we just go straight into a second lane, which the bots will also enjoy when we've got kind of patches for them to expand later as well. Yeah, let's do... where are we getting... I think we're getting the other two from the other side, aren't we? So we would do... something like this. Okay. Give me the car, I guess. Where is this nonsense? This is the far one. Yeah, things that this map is kind of okay with is we've got a bit of a plan for how all the resources collect together, but downsides include everything is still a bit of a long way apart. Okay, 10 of these things we want. Yeah, we're going to put all 8 of the plastic down first and then attempt to buffer a thing. And then not actually extend plastic at all is the plan. We're getting through useful text. Battery is going to be good. Mine and productivity will need prod mods, flammables, whatever. We should do the pipe first, maybe. You got 2 million sodas. Somewhere over here is... Actually, we're just going to do that entire section with... Yeah. Okay. Downsides of this also include that we are going to need to fill up the power plant, which is not a power plant, and not actually doing anything before we get any of this plastic going anywhere. But that's also fine, because we have a plan to buffer all of it anyway. And then we also still need sulfur. So I think sulfur can... If we go sulfur just like... Okay, we've only got 2 on sulfur. We're going to have to come back for more sulfur. Can we do... And then where is this water, which we will need to adjust a couple more times because we've got to do acid stuff and then advanced. Yeah, we're going to need to come back with more stuff. Oh well. And then this can just run underneath the plastic, I guess. Then we want to take all 3 of these belts back, because we eventually will, and then we won't have to worry about it later. Yeah, things that are not great about this map. They have all the things I want, but they still kind of ended up a little far away. Okay, this is going to be... Is that true? I don't think that's going to be in the way at all. I think we're probably going to run the belt the other way. Do these... I don't think I care about these rocks. We do want to get this stuff in here. So what, the sulfur is the bottom one, and the other one is the plastic, so not there. Really? It's fine, we're at the mall. We've got the stuff we want. Maybe not like that, maybe also not like that. This is a curious set of decisions from the smart belting. Okay, if this one goes underground again, this one we just pulled in as the sulfur, right? So we can go... And then up through here. This is where the blue science is going to be. So lining that all up is great. Do I actually need more of these, don't I? Are you limited at all? You are limited to 1 stack. Give me stuff. Also now limit you to, okay, more. And then... Not the splitters, but everyone else wants to open up their stacks a little bit. You can also just keep going. Do I have... I've got some things. Do I have... Yeah, we need to... Okay, we just gave one of them away, fine. You're going to make me boilers. And you're going to take whatever you want. I don't actually remember what it is that you get made with. I'm sure you'll be fine. And take the rest of these. And you're going to make some number of them, it's fine. I don't really care about how many. Yeah, this is going to be enough of the rest of you guys. I need belt. Okay, because we've got to go and do a whole bunch more mining now. Because we have... Yeah, we have the plastic turning up. Plastic's actually not quite turning up. That would annoy me later. Good thing we spotted it now. Yeah, we're not actually going to use any of that stuff. We probably could and should, but in fact the plan now is going to be 3, 4, 5. I think we've got the wreck in the way as well, so that's super cool. Not all of those are for us to build now. Some of those are for bots to build later. In fact, that's as far as we actually need to go, and that's going to cache some amount of coal for us, which is nice. Do we have... We actually need to go back for more steel furnaces as well. These ones we also don't upgrade because ratios. I needed this... Did I need that? I don't know that I did need any of that. What do I actually want? Whatever. This is the place that we want it to be. We want to pull, in total, 4 lanes of copper off this patch. But not yet. But we want to bear in mind that when we are expanding all of this, or at least when we are building it right now, We want to think about it in terms of a patch that eventually will be... Actually, let's do it on the other side. Yeah, we eventually want 4 lanes of this. So something like... You go in here and then we can grab this other one. I think the way we've done this, we actually need to belt balance this, don't we? Yes, we are currently not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and we could leave this for the bots. We don't need the rest of that stuff till after bots, but again, things that are not great about this map in particular. Why don't we... Oh wow, good thing we balanced that again. We've probably not been unhappy about it. No, we're fine. We were in fact not unhappy about that. It's fine. Okay, Rick is in the way. I guess we also connect these now, because it's going to be easier than coming back to connect them later, but we actually only want one of them. That one is copper, and then the copper that we actually want is this one. But then we also need more iron, for which it does need to be a full belt of iron by itself. So I think we can get that through here? Sure. Let's do some silliness. We're going to mine... Yeah, we're going to get more... Okay, you are... Oh, we haven't done a steel buffer. That's also a thing that we wanted. Oh, and we also wanted these guys. Yeah, you just stay unlimited for the moment. Good thing we came back here to the place that we definitely wanted to come to anyway. That was part of the plan. Okay, so we've got ourselves a steel buffer, we've got the engines, and then we wanted... some larger number of these mining drills, which if we were particularly sensible we could count how many we had. 22, that's actually not enough. Okay, and this actually is a pretty important iron source. So I think we're going to go... Right, and now we should have fixed that iron source. Or at least got enough, probably. Why? Because you guys are just mining, it's fine. Okay, what other blue and red ticks do we actually want? Oh, we do actually need to go this into accumulators, and then also get the speed module. So there are still a couple blue ticks we want. Couple blue, couple red and yellow ticks. Red and yellow? Brain's hard. I'm also counting. How many is that? 11? So we guessed at about the right amount of belt, in fact. We could have copied and pasted this and counted things, but, you know, whatever, we didn't. Yeah, so we are just going to build... We've got a whole belt of plastic being produced, but we're also just buffering that. We're going to get a bunch of red chips from these lanes of stuff, with new green chips here as well, and then we're going to leave... We're going to have the bots extend this. Yeah, that full lane of iron mining that we made a big deal about, we didn't actually need that yet. We only needed that when we extend... Actually, that one doesn't want to be here yet. That one will eventually be low density structure. Yeah, so... Oh, this is... That's why I didn't think we had as many green chips as I thought we did, and then I've also noticed that we've just got... Cool, so we've got an entertaining collection of misplays for your enjoyment today. It's fine. we're going to make 11 here, which is more than one belt. However, when we get around to prod modding the green chips, 6, then the last assembler on coils will be able to get some action at that point. So, are we going to run out of power poles? Maybe. This is not the easiest way to build this thing, but never mind. Sure, whatever. And then connect that somewhere. Yeah, I think I want 46. Yeah, I am going to need more poles, aren't I? Things that feel pretty bad. At least we have the steel axe. Keep doing that. Okay. More of this stuff. And then wrap these guys around in a... How did Smart Belt do that? Wild. Smart Belt continually surprising me with things it will or will not do. That one was new. Okay, I think now we've really done all the... Oh no, speed. Do we care about... I think we can do this without circuit conditions, can't we? Okay. Let's push this underground so we can get this in. We can get the plastic in. Some of the plastic wants to go there, some of the plastic wants to continue. And we are setting up 4 red circuits, of which yeah, we did get enough assemblers to be fine. 3, 4. That should be 14. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, and then you can also just please get out of the way. Do we have... We can get 8 more of these. Okay, yeah, we are now just behind. Feels pretty bad, but also whatever. The, if I had splits, then this would be a better way of telling whether or not we were actually behind, but we are not that serious of a speedrunner. Yeah, get all these red chips going. Mechanics. Is that all of... Yeah, that's nearly all of them on one side, but we did have a bit of a problem with some of those inserters not being powered, but we are going to build the rest of this side first instead. Okay. And then we've got all the modules researched, so we can just go directly into turning some of these into modules, which is nice. Interesting things about 2.0 rather than 1.1 is that, yeah, we're going to use these for our modules. That's going to go like so. Yeah, sure. This side loads? Does it side load? It does side load, so that was safe. Good. And then, I guess just over here. Sure. Whatever, it's fine. Prod mods here. I do like me some prod mods. Yeah, modules not nearly as big a thing. Like, still vital, but the route needs like 700 fewer speed modules because RCUs are no longer a thing. Okay, then we also want time to make blue science. Okay, so this rock has also got to get out the way. Did these? I think these actually have to get out the way as well, don't they? Cool. Yeah, labs are a little bit sad. We need to give them their stuff. This way. We didn't need all of those inserters as it turns out. Am I going to run out of inserters? No, I think we're fine. And then also where? We want to go... and then have a bit of a gap. Because what I'd like to be able to do is run the blue science towards the labs, even though we want more blue science than that. And then there's a couple of other things to spaghetti through there as well. Maybe we should, you know, power the rest of the blue science that we've built. They might enjoy that. Here. Okay, so leave about maybe that much spaghetti space. Maybe I should count how many of these we've made. 17? Let's do another 2. Sure. And then this one can run... Oh, running out of build. Okay, we are going to not worry about that yet. We're going to do the rest of this build, because all of these assemblers have recipes that have quite long recipe durations. So they can all get working on that as soon as I, you know, actually give them their power. There. And then I can probably run down here. Yeah, belt, we didn't put belt particularly close, did we? It's fine. And then also, oh, this is the bit where radar is kind of important. Let's put a radar over here. And that's going to get us, yeah, all the visibility we want. This is going to go towards the labs. We're going to do a funny thing here where we prioritize into the build. I like that. And then these assemblers still have not completed an output cycle, which is fine. Okay, so the red chips are going to... Oh wait, there is one other... Yeah, that's the reason why I said the radar is important. We're going to build roboports here, but we are probably not going to be around when the tech unlocks because we are kind of slow. And so because of that, we're just going to leave a chest there with all the inputs set up with... that actually ends in exactly the right place. Yeah, we're going to be able to build roboports there when it's not quite in the right place. When we get the tech, we will be able to drop the roboports there. The recipe. And yeah, so we've now got... Okay, I think we've got to go and do... Actually, that's the case anyway, isn't it? We've still got to go and do the advanced oil processing stuff anyway. Yeah, we are not making a happy amount of plastic or sulfur, but it's fine. Slap the rest of these guys in. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. I think that breaks some... Oh, that doesn't actually break some stuff, does it? Yeah, it breaks the power plant that was currently not connected. And then I think we want a radar over here somewhere. We want this guy also making sulfur. Oh, what we should have done... That was very silly, so we're going to go back, especially as the rest of this is still not fully built. These are all running, so that's fine. Is this belt? 4 belts in a row is good because we can go over that with undergrounds and stuff. Yeah, let's get this out of the... Did we... Oh, we broke the... Yeah, we broke the gas line. Pretty obvious that we broke the gas line because everything else stopped working. Anyway, somewhere over here, that looked like we were in a better position than... Like we ended up kind of accidentally being in... Kind of accidentally? I guess it was somewhat deliberate. I was going to do 3 here. Do I have tanks? I was going to do 3 here, but I've got the right number of assemblers, the right number of refineries to do 4, which means that we're going to have more stuff, and we have to worry about things filling up more. But other than that, we also need a bunch more pipes. Yeah, we should have enough gas for everything we want to do now, in theory. So the gas is connected. Yeah. Light oil is also connected, and we're just going to put a bunch of tanks on it and worry about it later. Kind of the same with you, maybe 2 tanks, whatever. And then somewhere over here we can slap in one of these chem plants. Lubricant, congratulations, you are making lubricant. I would like to have, I guess, the batteries here, I think is what we want to do. And then you guys can do this kind of stuff. Then we're just going to put it on the other side of the sulfur belt. Batteries can just go on the other side of the sulfur belt. So let's not do... Yeah, let's not do the... acid. Let's not do the output inserters yet. I mean, it's also... I did say acid and then just straight up clicked on the wrong thing. Cool. Yeah. I think the... all of that is set up now? Okay. Maybe we should also, you know, do some more ticks of the construction bots and speed variety. Sure. All of this is... Did we leave a radar here? We did leave a radar here. Okay. Maybe we're actually just good with that build. Other than the fact that I said we were... Yeah. Racing the batteries back on the sulfur belt. So let's do that. Oh wait, also pretty importantly, we need... Yeah, this is the thing that's going to make the batteries race kind of awkward. We also have to get the lubricant back. Let's put it here. Okay, fortunately we are pretty fast in a car. Do we want it? I think we probably want the lubricant to go here. So we can do a little loop like so. We are still ahead of the batteries, which is cute. And then just here, sulfur on the left. And then... I think we can actually put... no, we can't. We'd have to go this way, which also still works. All of that stuff we can get through the middle of the build, like so. Because this turns out to be where we want both of those things. And here's a pipe with a lubricant, which is also super convenient. Because... yeah, somewhere over there, whatever. I am going to need more pipe, but we're just going to make up a couple of bits of pipe myself. Can you put this box anywhere else? And if I do that, we don't quite get... You know what? We're going to try and force it. We're going to try and force all of these engines. Yeah, I think we can make that work. Remember to relimit this box. You don't need that. All of this. Okay, so maybe this does work. Yeah, I mean, this is going to need to go underground again, but was kind of always going to do that anyway. Sure. I think we have successfully spaghettied. This wants to go through here. Yeah, I think that's gonna play. Do this. Give all these engines power. Also, I think we can just go plastic on the right, and then this is actually the belt of stuff we want, with batteries on the inside. And then we need to get steel onto this belt. And then we need to also put the plastic through the middle of this thing as well. In a way much like that. Yeah, sure. These trees will not want to be here. Everyone's running? Everyone's running? Worker robot speed is running? Yeah, we were supposed to set this to roboports from the menu when we unlocked the tech, and we forgot to do that. I guess just useful things. we are again at a point where we are somewhat behind. Oh yeah, we also need to figure out how to get steel in here. So I think we're going to go like so. This will work, won't it? Something like this. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's a way to do things, completely normal, not to be concerned about or anything. Very standard way of making things happen. So yeah, we've lost a bit of robot construction, which is a little bit of a shame. Make the construction robots. Oh yeah, I also wanted steel chests, didn't I? Because we've got to do all the logistics stuff as well. But I think maybe still okay. All these guys are running, which is nice. And then not enough steel. Because these guys limited their... Is it just steel production? It is steel production. We're also not... Oh, we also never... Okay. We actually kind of have to go down there to do that. Okay. Bots are not yet built. Because we don't quite have the steel that we need. But we do have... Wait, it's red chips? Why is it red chips? Did we break everything? No, everything's still running? Okay. We didn't do a red chips buffer, and we kind of need to. The goal is to have enough of all that stuff. So yeah, we're cutting down the trees at the moment. Down here is a place where we can have... yes, some power poles and some coils. And then we actually don't have... We don't actually have the... I'm supposed to have... Okay, so I've got all of the red chips I need. Yeah, we just need green chips. And I made a bunch of steel chests. So give me these. Give me... Yeah, all of those, it's fine. Be buffering these things. Because we do want all the red chips we can possibly get. We will need to tap these later as well. Okay. Decent number of prod mods to start with. This is where we actually get more out of. And yeah, I mean, I don't think we even bother prod modding those. We've just been pretty bad. Okay, we should get the bots their storage space and also logistic capacity, because I think a bunch of them are sitting around asking what's going to happen to... Yeah, do we even have... I mean, probably we have. Yeah, bots have... Oh no, because it's not in a logistics container. So all of that, somewhat awkward. Never mind. This can go here. This is also more than we need. Things that are not optimal about the space. I had one of them. Which is the one that's actually going to be helpful? It's going to be this one in here. But then we also need to go and put logistics chests on this thing. And then also, yeah, these bots waiting around for things for work to be given to them. Yeah, do we have... We do not... Oh yeah, that's right, because I wanted to get... Yeah, this... Yeah, things that are generally pretty unfortunate. Give me... Just put that in... Actually, can I? Do I have enough to... I do. Good times, okay. You... Yeah, then we've just got to go around roboporting all the things. Okay, so bots have somewhere to... Okay, bots do in fact have places to go and put all the things. Okay, that's good. We are probably about to run out of power grid. That is a thing we need to kind of address just quickly. Some of these, I will have the rest of this, and we will go to the patch. We also needed these to be, and then down here, yeah, bots are building all of that, which is fine. Bots also should be horizontal flip building this somewhere as well, maybe here. And then copper, and should I go and help bots with that belt? It would be a pleasant and helpful thing for me to do. And I think... I mean, I'm right here. I am right here. It would definitely be the responsible thing to do. All these guys overlap. I am mildly worried about blasting the power grid. Yeah. So I think... with that in mind, even though redship's super important, that was interesting, we still want to be making sure that the bots are roboporting their way towards... Oh, yeah, we've got to go down to the patch and patch about all of that as well, don't we? Okay. Yeah, we will actually save a couple of bots' jobs here, won't we? Being nice like that. I do not have these. I kind of hope bots do still have roboports, so that's good. Oh, we've got patch steel. We can be using patch steel for roboport stuff. Okay, so that's all the patch steel. These we still can't really upgrade. I wanted to be down here to... yeah, do that. But let's also get at this point the mining blueprint we want, which is actually just this thing. I was going to build this elsewhere, but this happens to be exactly the place we want to put it. So we want that. These are all going to link up, so that's fine. More of these down here. That's going to connect to this one, isn't it? Definitely. And then we want to get more power grid in here. How many of these have we got? 20? 30 there, 30 there. Okay. Bots can build all of that. There's a couple more roboports than we really want, but that will all connect and be fine. And then also mining, because we're not going to slow down just because we have power grid problems. That's not how it works. Here. Here. So this is also all the stuff we need for low density structure as well. What's going on here? I think we should mine this section harder as well. And it's kind of up to me because I'm the person giving the bots jobs. Okay, all of that. There's some down here as well, which we're going to do this slightly cheeky, lazy thing of... we're not going to bother figuring out how to merge the rest of that. We're just going to push that in the other end. This guy should have... yeah, and then this guy should have... yes. So we do in fact have build range over all of that. We have not yet fully blasted the grid, which is super interesting. Yeah, all of that is... oh, because bots are choosing their jobs poorly, because we could have actually done that a whole lot better. Never mind. Okay. We could actually have... prod mods in here. We could have prod mods in here as well. Remote view is so good now. Yeah, these... and then we need to be extending the steel, yes. So extend the steel thusly. You are also going to need power, and then over here, reasons why we dropped a radar. Bots can just be getting on with this as well. We already did the merge for this. It goes like so. Hey, you know what else enjoys prod mods? Not the batteries. Plastic? I guess plastic? Actually, no. I think we're going to... yeah, okay. We're going to spend a bunch of prod mods on all those things. It's going to be fine. And then... this we want to extend. Does this get... I don't think that quite gets build range, does it? I think there does just get build range. I think this one has to be close to... Yeah, but I don't think we need this one at all. Okay, so... Oh yeah, then maybe we should also make sure that bots have trees. There are some trees over here that are going to be in the way. We have not got the red chips for the roboports that we want. Why not? Are all you guys running? Some of you guys are running. You've got maybe the last couple, but again, that was because copper throughput. Is this... We are not mining enough copper. Okay, so that prioritization would have been consequential, okay. Where next things we want to include... These aren't really the things that are big deal right now, but we want them later. Let's slap in a bunch of this stuff that's in build range, so it's fine. Giving bots jobs. Get this stuff out the way as well. Do I have... I've only got 7. Okay. We are really going to be approaching a point of... Yeah. Not having steel... and not building the roboports and not getting this stuff extended in the manner that we need to. And I think it's also a bit of a problem that we... Yeah, we're building roboports out this way as well, and then we need to build all of this stuff. Yeah, continued problems. Do I have... I don't have any of these because we kind of gave them away. I can build 6 of them. That's not super helpful. Yeah, they should have... They'll be fine for fuel. They just don't have... And then when these... Yeah, when these ones turn on, we're going to get more red chips, which is going to be great. But we also still just need... Yeah, okay. We should not actually be building these ones yet. We should make sure we get to the power plant. Sorry, guys. We can do that later. Don't worry about it. Give me all of these. 3... Is 3... Yeah, is 3 a number of roboports in this direction that will make me happy about getting coverage on the power plant? I think it is. I think I only actually needed 2. Okay. We've got bots now, so they can put that inserter back. It's going to be fine. But we want one here. And we want... Is this one in range? This one is not in range. That's fine. Okay. We now should have a whole bunch of bots doing this stuff. We should also have... I don't know if bots have enough burner inserters. They have 14 burner inserters. That is a thing that we can fix at the patch. Why do we have... Because we just don't have enough mining yet. Okay, whatever. Fine. Okay. Yeah, give me this stuff. Give me another 33. Oh wait, we've got this iron over here as well. It's going to be fine. That's significantly more than I needed. Okay, what do I actually bother spending all this crafting time on that? Yep. Okay. Let's just continue giving bots jobs, because there's no way that goes wrong. We need... We're planning on getting 2 more belts of... Yeah, maybe it goes wrong. 2 more belts of iron out of this. You know what? Let's not research for a bit. That sounds like a good play. Because we are fully ahead on how much research we need to do. I should also go over there and help bots get the fuel in there. By which I mean take some of this fuel, because we've got a surplus. Have we? We have not yet fixed the grid. But we have put the roboport on the patch, which is important. Yeah, we need to get... Bots don't need to do this. This is mostly just about getting stuff fueled, or at least working on the fuel buffer. Of which I'm pretty sure we have enough fuel, we just need to make sure that it all gets in. And then also going to take... Oh, you know what I should do? That's a good play. I should wander back to this iron, of which we have a lot. I'm pretty sure we have a lot. Do we need more coal here? Maybe we need more coal here. Maybe we just have bots do it. We added some coal. And then we're going to take all this iron. And all of these furnaces that are steel furnaces, we can get them running. But not the wrong furnaces, only the correct furnaces. Because that's, you know, a little more steel, which is fine. Have we... Okay, bots are now active on this power grid as well, which is cool. And we still have not fixed the thing? We still have not fixed the thing. That actually... Yeah, and then burner and sodas are another thing we need. Cool, fine. I was making more burner and sodas. We're going to drop these off at the patch boxes as well. Which should be just over here somewhere, right? Yeah, here. Cool, great. Things that are good. Somehow, I thought I was always getting rid of these iron boxes, and then they just keep turning up again. Yeah, a bunch of stuff I don't think we need. Okay, actually, how many bots have we got? 289? Yeah, that is... I got both cars. Where did they leave the other car? Just up here. Yeah, things are... We would like it more if we had more of the bots doing the power grid things that they need to. Okay, setting up for purple science. Purple science is definitely a thing. Okay, we're going to pretend that the grid is fixed. We're going to go into blue chips, things that are going to be useful. Maybe we get these done. Maybe we get some mining productivity, whatever. Time to think about... Oh yeah, over here somewhere. Not that way. Maybe not through all those. I mean, it actually would be fewer entities. It's probably better in terms of bots building a thing. But we do need a way to unpack this steel. It's kind of what it's for. Because we need to be getting a purple science thing online. Are we... Yeah, we definitely have fixed this now. Okay, fine. Anywhere around here, using this stuff that's going towards batteries, we're just going to get, somehow, doesn't really matter, a bunch of poles. Yeah, you have whatever, you have whatever. Down here somewhere, we've got... Yeah, this here is just straight up one of the belts we want for purple science. This wants to collide with... Okay, we've done that in kind of bad position. This is the other belt that can go into rail, and then... Okay, so now we have all of that steel. I don't think we're actually going to find any use for... this actually kind of went in the wrong direction, whatever, because we still need to put Yeah, the rest of these things around, whatever. Okay, let's leave some space to fudge in some more prod mods, and that was the wrong way to do things. Derp derp. Okay, rail can go here. Double this thing. Let's grab from here and put in some undergrounds, because bots like undergrounds. Let's do this again. Let's have... These are going to be a recipe we haven't unlocked yet, so we are getting ahead of the curve. We are building things that we do not have yet unlocked, which is, you know, that's a nice thing to do, isn't it? Okay. I don't know how many of those we want. Don't worry about it. Bots are also going to do a thing there. So, this grid is finished now, right? Oh, you're still waiting. Bots are bringing you stuff. This grid, we are just waiting on... Yeah. So the grid should be fine forever now. All of the stuff is running. These guys are running. We got the modules out. This is all running. This stuff isn't filled up. Okay, great. Oh yeah, we need to figure out how to spaghetti the rest of the blue... Yeah, give me this belt that bots aren't using. And then spaghetti this... Spaghetti these green chips through here. We don't actually have a buffer of red chips, which is super interesting. We should have only had 6 here. This is... Is everyone working? Looks like everyone's working. Okay, we're just doing the things. We did limit this box. We did? Okay. Actually, this is a good time to get the rest of this plan running again. Because one of the things we wanted to... Okay, we kind of got to wait for... Kind of got to wait for the rest of the robots to go down before we can do a thing. Oh yeah, and then also, let's stop making robots because we want to start banking them, and 378 should be enough. Okay, so I was kind of hoping we'd have a buffer of red chips. Are we just fast? Are we just bad? Maybe we're getting more now that we're not making... Yeah, there we go. But we're also... Yeah, going to be depleting them immediately because... Can this can fit through here? That went really well through there. Okay. We just need to connect this bit. Okay, so how are you doing? Okay, you go back to 1 stack now. Actually, 1 stack on you as well? Yes. And then also, yeah. I think we might have most of the stuff we've got built at the moment. And then bots are not doing anything. Okay. We've got some jobs for them to do though. It's fine. Here we're going to put some electric furnaces. And then here is a belt, which we believe has green and red chips on it. Put these guys like so. If the bots are free with their time, should we kick off the blue chips build? And why is everything not turning up? Did we get one of these? Oh, we missed out a thing. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. We put a buffer in. That's what that's for. And then over here some rod mods. I hope bots have... that's completely incorrect. This is the output belt. Okay, so this needs to be back here like so. And then we can go... Yeah, this is better. That is a much better setup. And then this is just one of the inputs to purple science, which is now powered. Yeah, you get that thing, sure. Should we have boxes here? I think I might put... No, I'm actually going to hold on to these. Okay, now it's definitely time to do the yellow science thing. Of which some of this is set up. Yeah, get these in here. I hope bots are complaining about not having jobs because we're about to give them jobs. We want a bunch of this stuff to be hooked here, but instead make low density structure. How many is that? That looks like... I think we want to do that many today. And then also... V for vertical flip here. Get these things going in the correct direction. Oh wait, do we also not have... We haven't built the smelting yet. Cool. So this is actually going to take a while to turn on, isn't it? But then again, so are the blue chips. Feels bad to be having bots build this much belt, but also they're fine. Then we accidentally have left enough space through here to be able to get the LDS back, which kind of was always... I mean, I didn't expect it to work out that well, but that is why we left those holes in the blue science, was to be able to squirrel all that stuff through. Do you guys have build range on that? Yes, we did everything in build range. Cool. Okay, let's connect this, and then... reasons why we like having the copper and iron where it is include... Let's grab this whole thing and drop it here. That's what this coal is doing. It's providing power to all of this. Where am I? I'm down here. I should probably... Oh, why are you guys not running? You guys are running? You guys should have fast inserters here. In fact... have multiple fast inserters. I should get this... I should maybe get the science we've got into the labs. That could be a helpful thing that labs would enjoy. Where are the... We've already gone too far? We've already gone too far. Did we also... Did we blast some of these roboports and not put them back, or did we never actually build them? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, this we actually want 7 on either of these things. V for vertical flip. Yeah, and then more power here, more power here. This also does give us more copper than we want, but whatever. Yeah, I was going to... multitasking. Do we want... I think we want to do a labs expansion, don't we? Actually, you know what we want? We want to... I've got all these labs. I don't have to have bots do it, especially as we took them all out of all of the bot network. Yeah, we're going to do... this. Let's just do 1, because we're still... pretty slow. We don't have that much of a good plan. We also don't need mining productivity specifically, so I think we're going to drop mining productivity from the plan. Things we need: beacons, modules. Probably we're then going to get mining productivity, I guess, in here. I think we're still going to find out that we're just slow for a bunch of stuff. So that's all going to be fine, other than the bots don't have... yeah. I've also only got 300 belt. I think that's fine, because what I want to do is make sure this coal buffer gets through. Which we're also going to do with... yeah. Okay, so some of that is working. Kind of. But also, are we happy with that? Of course we're not. We're going to grab this whole thing again and also slap it here. And we've got to, again, make sure that this stuff is connected up. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So that's one of the things we can do. We can then... This one here is an iron belt. This is what the iron is for. Is the LDS running? The LDS is actually running. I should probably be less surprised by that. Okay, pull the LDS all the way over here. Give it a bunch of belt space to work with. Where's the other iron feed? The other iron feed is here. And then you know what else we need? We need a bunch more mining, for which we have this copper. This set of... Actually, let's not do it there. Let's hang it off a little more. This kind of set of outposts and mining was kind of the main thing that I was looking for when I decided this map would be a cool thing. Put some of this over here. Now, I don't know that we got all of the in-betweens powered, so that should take care of that. We do have build range on everything, so that's nice. Yeah, all of this iron and copper kind of next to each other. Actually, I am right here. Do I have belt? Yes. All of the iron and copper next to where we wanted to put the next build like this was one of the things that I liked quite a bit. Okay. We've also got... I guess this is going to be the first one. I don't like... Okay. Now that's kind of enough. Gross. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, copper 1. Copper 2 is here. Copper 3. And then actually copper 4 wants to run on the other side of this one. Copper 3 is there. Copper 3 is on the other side. Copper 4 is on the other side. Oh, it's right there. It's fine. Okay. Also, we want to be unpacking these things and sending them down to where we will be doing a blue chips thing. Why are we not powered, guys? Are we all struggling with power? No, some of them have got power. Also, I don't think we bother about... Oh, wow. You can't... Copying won't unset module requests. That is not what I expected. Okay, get all these guys out the way. Why are we not powered? No one is free, so it's fine. This is... looks like it's delivering us the 4 belts of stuff we want, which is cool. Grid is not maxed out. Grid is built. Coal is built. Steel is... not necessarily buffering. Okay. Let's give bots more jobs. Is this... where's some roboports? Because I'm pretty sure we still have roboports just in the build. Do we do? I mean... is this going to... This at this point won't depower... Maybe we depower a couple of pump jacks. But I think we need to get rid of these poles. Sorry, poles. So that we can put that in. And, like, why would we only do this once? Of course we're doing this twice. And then I guess we... do, I don't know, something like that. Whatever. I am not at the point of counting how many of these things we're putting down. See, bots are getting on with it. They're enjoying it. That's a lot of bot jobs, but never mind. Okay. I made sure the first half of this thing had its coal feed, and then didn't actually make sure the second half of the thing got its coal feed. Oh, well. Okay, not really running anyway. I guess we do all of this from the map as well, because sucks to be bots. we are doing the purple research. If that starts to back up, then I will start to think about, oh, do we need to, we don't need to move the LDS yet. We've already got more of that than, like, it's already continuing to flow, is fine. Yeah, move this over here. These are the red chips. One belt of green chips. One belt of red chips. Into blue chips. Maybe we should do these with prod mods, though. I think so. Green chips are on the outside. Whatever. Okay, and then also more pipe. I'm pretty sure bots have pipe. Yep, that does look a lot like bots that have pipe. How many is that? Is that 8? Okay, sorry bots, changing my mind about what jobs you get. We're going to do 10, like so. And then I get rid of some of the stuff. Like so. And then also from the map, because we've got bots to do things for us, and that's how it's going to work now. Blue chips. Kind of, somewhat. I don't know whether or not bots have underground pipe. And where did we bring the acid to? The acid is just here. This is acceptable. Where is here? Okay, I don't think bots have underground pipes. I have underground pipes. I should put this in logistic range somewhere, which turns out to be over here, whatever. Yeah, all of those things. All of these. Okay. We're actually... Are we low on... We're not low on blue science because steel, that's just running. Okay. We did limit all of these things to 1. We never limited. I thought we... I think we're going to have a problem. I think we... At some point, I meant to... Yeah, so many splitters. I meant to limit all of these guys to 1 chest. And I think we accidentally unlimited all of them. But most of this is fine, and the ones that use steel, specifically the assemblers, aren't that much of a problem. Okay. I think we also then want to go... You know what I would like? I would like... Is this all going? You guys are also still concerned about steel. Well... If only I had connected the steel feed for you. Never mind. We were buffering fuel, that's what we were doing. Like so. Where are we going with this? Are we going through here? I think so. I think that's going to be the plan. Yeah. Do I want... We have purple building up. We should... Oh, we're doing mining productivity. Mining productivity, and then silo. Mining productivity is not going to pay off in the time left before the silo. What we need to do, actually, is give you guys an output belt. What we should actually do is smash you into the LDS belt, because that's also the other things we need for the rocket. Bots can also bring this belt down. I have some revisions to the number of jobs you will have. And then somewhere, specifically here, we can begin... We can eventually begin on the yellow science research. Is this all... Okay, so all the steel is running now. Everyone got their fuel going. These two didn't get powered, but that's fine. So we now have an additional source of steel, which I wanted to wander down here and figure out how to merge with the others. And I think, to be honest, we just do that. We've got one belt on one side, we've got two belts on the other side. That's all going to be pretty good. We are just going to have a lot of steel. Then, do we also need... We upgraded some of these bricks. We didn't upgrade... Actually, I've got these. And we also deletion planted a thing rather than upgrade plannering a thing. So that was cool. Okay, because I want to start thinking about... Yes, silo steel is going to be a concern. You actually don't make anything now. I'm going to get rid of a lot of this. Oh, I need, we should go and do rocket fuel. Yes, rocket fuel I do prefer when it is a smaller build, but we also don't have any rocket fuel at the moment, and... Yeah, let's just cheekily... no one likes you solid, no one likes you heavy oil. Please have fewer friends. Okay, bots are going to bring this stuff in. How much of this should I build, and why have I decided to build this in the way of where the lubricant is going? Mysterious questions that may never be answered. Let's build this much. But not with silly pipes in between. Okay, so that's going to do a thing, and then we should get some... Why don't I have... Did I give them to bots? Yeah, I still... Maybe we... Yeah, I wanted to... I think we should module the blue chips, but I don't think these modules are worth it. But also, cancelling these modules is... Okay, fine. Do the rocket fuel first. The rocket fuel is the thing that we need to do. Rocket fuel. Do I have... Okay, can we have some more of those? Maybe? Because it doesn't look like bots have them, which is... Oh, hey, look! That was not what that break was for, but we're going to use it for that anyway. 8, so we can have, like, 16 on rocket fuel? Because we can have twice as many as we have chem plants here. I think we just cannibalize... Why have we got so many batteries? Because we also still aren't getting steel. Can we... Because we do still need the frames. Okay, not feeling good about that at all. But we're going to do this thing anyway. How many did we have? 12? You know what? Do these over here. And have more than that. And we're just going to wrap this around in a cool modern way, because we are going in this direction. Where is... Okay, so where is all the steel? Because we boosted steel. Steel is only... Is this on the correct side? That is on the correct side, isn't it? It's on the right-hand side, which matches the other steel. So now we've got more steel going in here. This wants to output priority into the rail, which is the biggest steel use anyway. So, other than the fact that... yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. All of that can just sit on the belt for the moment, because we kind of need to do the steel thing first. Yeah, in fact, can we just... I mean, we also still need silo steel is the thing. I think we go... You know what? This is already from the buffer, and the other one is already full. I think we just run all of that direction. Let's check all the steel is running. All the steel is running. We're on the rocket silo tech. Are we making... We are making yellow science? Should we... It is kind of backing up. Maybe we do have to go and make labs. I did also... Oh yeah, we also upgraded these to be able to get stuff to make concrete. That is an important piece of the puzzle. So give me a bunch of this stuff. That's still doing what it needs to. Is this... Okay, we need to get... We don't actually need to get more stone. This is the correct amount of stone. However, if I go with the correct amount of stone, I have to be more precise than taking a whole pile of stone and worrying about other stuff later. In fact... we don't actually need to worry about the rest of... Yep, cool, great. Okay, the red chips buffer is... There's still some red chips over here, which is interesting. Okay. What was... Module upgrades was the other thing I was thinking that I needed to do. And, oh, well, yeah, labs extensions, of course. Look at all those labs that are sad. Yeah, give me all of these. Give me all this stuff as well. That's the correct number of labs we want. I wanted... Yeah, we are going to put these guys in the network. Also have the labs, I guess, and that means at this point, I'm actually going to go through and cancel all these module requests. They are not going to be worth... is there a way to... Can we just... No, we would end up mining it from the map. Which is a little bit of a shame. So, turns out module requests you can... Yeah, module requests... Actually, if they've... No. Yeah, we still... If we are changing the modules or we're putting modules in, then we can copy and paste all of these things around the place in a way that is super convenient, but as it is, not so much. Okay, we've got all those red chips turning up. We are... Yeah, what are you... You're done. Are you getting... We also need the electric engines. Yes, we can pull them from here if we set this to be electric engines and then a box. I don't know if bots have a box. I've got... Yeah, that's right. I just... At this point with all of those things, we can just give those away. Should be fine. Everyone is working. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh wait, I still have the rest of these guys. And with purple and yellow, yeah, it will be kind of worthwhile having all those modules in the labs, won't it? It'll save us quite a few resources. We want you to grab, yeah, 4 stacks of those things. And you guys are still going? Maybe we module these as well, except we're not going to. Rocket fuel is... backing up. I was wondering if... Yeah. And then the LDS, I think we've got enough of a belt buffer. Same with the drone, the robot parts. Maybe the same with the blue chips, although the blue chips is already kind of backing up. I think we put... Okay, that's gonna temporarily alleviate the problem. You know what? Don't we have water around here somewhere? We are just going to run this water pipe through to here. What don't bots have? Bots don't have modules. Completely fine. And then somewhere... is this a good plan? It's what we're doing is the answer to that. These are where we're going to make concrete. Oh yeah, module upgrades. Remember when I said module upgrades? And then I think we're going to be building the silo here, is the conclusion that I am reaching. In fact, maybe let's pull it forwards a bit so we can get more of these. Yeah, so our concrete can just happen here, whatever. And we should have enough concrete for me to not have to worry about being particularly careful with that. Okay, so, concrete done. Oh yeah, we wanted a whole lot more prod mods, didn't we? We wanted another... Yeah, give me these back. Where can we Is there any way we can... We're kind of still using those ones. The blue science is... We're currently waiting on purple science, which is not overly surprising. It's purple science for... I wonder if there's any... I bet we can grab a couple from the belt. Just do a regular thing there for a while. We need to somehow get a whole pile... Oh, stuck on a tree. Cool. Let's have this. 22 is not really a number of modules that makes me super happy about stuff. But we are going to do some... I mean, maybe we should do it done the other... We're probably going to get this stuff done before... Yeah, prod mod 2s. And then we've got, yeah, not enough of these. I've got some things that a lab wants, to be honest. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we can grab a bunch of those from... Actually, don't... There's a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot of red chips over by the blue chips. That might be a place where we can make this happen. Okay, changing my mind. Let's check that the electric engines are at least doing what they should. We have made 64 of them. Thing is, we're kinda not making... It's just down to speed modules, isn't it? Oh, hey, speed modules! That's a thing that we should have a small number of. So I think you are going to make us speed modules, because the other thing I was thinking about was beacons, of which we don't have all the stuff yet. Yeah, I just pulled a bunch of electric furnaces. I put a lot of electric furnaces off the line. Do we? I think we don't want this many electric furnaces, which is great because I don't think we have the red chips to support that many electric furnaces. Yeah, give away the steel, give away the stone. Where's... Here's a pile of copper, which we're going to have. 2 beacons. 2 is not a number of beacons that's going to make me happy. 3 is not a number of beacons that's going to make me happy. I've got this plastic. Oh well. This is going to boost our red chips throughput. Cool. This steel is backing up, which is fine. All of this... Maybe we are actually... Okay, we're not actually buffering any steel. Oh, well. Okay. Yep, sure. Cool. Great. Making the green chips myself as well. Probably not even an issue. Okay. We're nearly done with the rocket solar research. Concrete is done. Module upgrades are, I think, about the last thing we need to worry about. And then maybe having enough stuff. You know what? It looks like you guys have some places that you could be doing module 1s. So get on that just quickly. Speedrun. It's supposed to be a mess, right? Yeah, if you guys could bring me some of those things, that would be really cool. I would enjoy it. Okay. Oh, and there's LDS here as well. Sure. That's... Yeah, nearly everything you need. It's fine. I don't even think we need to beacon this stuff. Power grid is still huge and fine. Low density structure is not fully backed up, which is cool. These guys are... Yeah, we just need more of those. I think at this point... I don't have any electric engines. I've got some other random silo stuff. I wanted speed mods. I wanted to speed mod the... I'm pretty sure I said out loud speed module. Then we did not build the speed module. Cool. Okay, so we're boxing rocket fuel. We are handcrafting a pile of stuff for... Yeah, we've got... Do we actually have a blue chip surplus, is a question. And the bots are kind of not doing anything, which I'm fine with. Are we? No, if we took out these modules, then the same amount of copper, which is what we're limited by, is going to make less red chips. So we're not doing that. Can we unmodule these guys? Are we nearly... I think we can probably cut Roboport frames. Yep, I think we can definitely unmodule all these dudes. Because we are nearly done on the silo research. I mean, you know, close to nearly done on silo research. 84, yeah, we still need like another couple hundred. Oh, there's also... We're also still putting modules in... Yeah, that's a thing that we're not going to be super happy about. 6... Still making beacons. Okay, make the first of these myself. Still limited by red chips. I think, do we actually want then? I think we do still want to speed module those a bit because we are, yeah, close to, cool, yeah, great. And then also, actually, pretty importantly, do we have silo steel? No. Okay. Actually, we can... as long as we are buffering it, we'll be able to pull it out later, right? In theory. Oh, there's a bunch of red chips down there. I think at this point we probably have enough yellow science. I don't know if we have enough purple science. We have enough inventory space to not quite have enough concrete. Okay, if that's enough concrete, that's good. I don't know if we have enough rocket fuel. But we are still going with the rocket fuel, yeah? Not everyone's going with the rocket fuel, but you know, fine. What are you waiting? Oh, you guys are now waiting on modules. That's... Yeah, so we are now down to the... But we're also 96%. How many? 9? Yeah, okay, fine. I think... Yeah, we are definitely done with... make wooden boxes. Because wooden boxes doesn't require any modules. That's probably close to the number of things we need. Yeah, we're just going to build up some of those prod mods on the belt. Is that true? We also want to get rid of these things. Okay, silo research complete. Yeah, we have the first of the module upgrades. Can we get second module upgrade? Only if we make prod mod 2s ourselves. Okay, fine. Can we can also create the silo at this point. Let's grab a bunch of these blue chips, which will just continue. We need... Yeah, where is all the steel at the moment? You get in here as well. Do not be unloading. Yeah, we need a bit more. Do we have... I should actually go and sort pipes while the rest of that iron is arriving. And then also get the electric engines. Get some pipes. We are short on a bit of steel and the electric engines, which are good. Okay, in that case, give me the speed module back. Because we are on our way to... Yeah, needing these for a rocket instead. Yeah, we don't have... Actually, at this point, give me these things. Good job, science. You did what you needed to. Can we please have... I was no longer crafting one, was I? So... If we actually set you... Yeah, we want you guys to be 2s at this point. Give me these back. because I want to... Yeah, now we are just waiting on the steel. This is why we had a backup car, because we could forget where the first car was and not worry about it. Do we have a fish, is the question. Do we have a fish? No. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, bots, please. Please grab me all those fish. It'll be fine. Psych, you don't have a storage chest. Instead, you have a storage chest over here where we will be building a silo soon. I think all these need to get out of our way as well. So thanks for that. Where are we going to put... We are going to put the silo here. Okay, so all of this is unsurprisingly a huge mess. We should actually go and check on the module upgrades. That's kind of the most important thing. I just did want to get all of this reversed. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be fine because we're not putting rocket fuel in the silo. So now we need to go and find the modules. And maybe we have some of these things done. We need one more. Seriously? Okay. You guys are all terrible. I will do this one myself. What else do we need? I need to get the fish. We need to do the layout. We probably have enough red chips. We probably have enough LDS. That's all fine. We need to, yeah, not be doing one of these. Okay, I kind of wanted to cancel only one of... Sure, fine. Okay. Do we have more modules that can go, for example, here? We have some of those modules, which we should also power. And then, yeah, we got 3 of these things. You guys are working on the last 2. You've got the rest of the stuff. What kind of time is it, by the way? 2 hours 35? That's, you know, reasonable. How many rocket fuel have we made? I think we've made enough rocket fuel. I think we're going to kick this off. Because we have... Where's the fish? Fish? Where did I put the fish? We want problem with 3s now. Cool, so we sent a whole bunch of... Yeah, fine. I mean, we are on... Not quite 40% productivity, we're on 36% productivity, but that's fine. This being blocked is super cool, we're enjoying that a lot. Let's just get this in here. Keep making your stuff. That's also fine. I don't have any more of these modules. Oh wait, do you have a speed module that we can give you? And then also... Okay, yeah, this was all just not evenly spread through chests, so that's fine. Okay. Maybe we've got enough sitting around there on the belts. You've both got acid? You guys have finished a number of products each? Okay, it's just the way the side loading's happening. That is a thing that is acceptable. Okay. We've now got the 40% productivity. We also should maybe put the beacons in a place that they'll actually do a thing. Yeah. Could we have another beacon? We could have another beacon. I don't think we're going to need another beacon. But we have 3... Yeah, this other beacon is not going to get a whole lot done. I think despite our limited production at 36% productivity, I think we're still going to manage to get it done. We are down to the last couple of blue chips, though, which is super interesting. So maybe that was... Oh, no, it wasn't a good call, was it? It was... We significantly overproduced... We significantly overproduced the number of module upgrades. Okay, we only spent like 25 extra blue chips on those module upgrades. That's okay. So we're going to space. We're going to space nice and super fast. This is inexplicably, well, it's not inexplicably world record pace. It's most people are still playing Space Age, but this is going to be super close to 2 hours 40 minutes, which is a nice big personal best over our previous 3 hours 30 minutes. So yeah, going to space. Timed that pretty well. I think if I was going to do this again, I'd probably look for a different map. Like, definitely the execution could go better, but I think something where, yeah, where the on patch went into the base, although I'd have to design that, wouldn't I? I think that it was the petrochem coming all the way across the other side of the base into where we were doing red chips. This blue chips thing was great. But then also, yeah, the 2 power plants being so far away from the main base, also a bit of a concern. Otherwise, yeah, we'll probably just wait for someone else who's actually good at any percent to do this much better. Yeah, with a bit of real-time fudging, it's probably around 240. Yeah, sure, fine, good stuff.